Hi guys, in this episode I'd like to run through a real quick way to kind of set up a 3-to-1, or often what we refer to as a Z-rig. Okay, this is something where if I ask you to set this up, we're usually going to be using this for an uphaul system. I'm usually going to kind of specify a specific anchor that I want you to go to and set up a 3-to-1 and bring it to me at whatever point that we're working. Okay, this is something that I would want you to be able to deploy quickly, and I'm going to show you kind of a real fast way to do that. First off, you're going to want to go to whatever anchor that we've talked about or that I've specified, whether that be a tree or whatever that is, and go ahead and create an anchor and attachment point to that. I've got that demonstrated here with a 3-to-1 kind of tied to this bucket, which will represent our anchor. Once you get there, the items you're going to need, you're going to need 2 carabiners, you're going to need at least 2 pulleys, and you're going to want 1 length of rope, as well as prusik cords of 2 different lengths, okay? Within our kits, we generally have these marked with different colors. In this kit's case, they're marked in yellow and blue. And that way you'll have 2 different lengths there to set this up. Okay, once you've established your anchor, however you want to establish that, whether that be a Rat 3 pull 2 or any other kind of tying system as far as like a tensionless hitch or something like that, to your anchor point, then you're going to actually want to set up the 3-to-1 system. Generally speaking, we have our ropes pre-staged with a figure 8 safety. You'll want to double check, make sure that that's correct. In this case it is. Okay, and then you can set this up pretty small. I've always found this to be useful to set up small. What you want to do is set this up with your figure 8 kind of facing away from your anchor point, okay, and set up a Z configuration. Basically something just about like this, okay, which will help you set up your 3-to-1. You can use any number of different types of pulleys that we carry to set these up, so long as they're a general use rating on the pulley itself. You want to make sure that these are set up for rescue loads, not personal loads. Okay, so there's a variety of different pulleys here that you could utilize. We do prefer that you tend to stick with some of these smaller ones and avoid ones like the big knot passing pulley, because that'll probably be needed elsewhere on the scene. So stick with these smaller pulleys for setting up your 3-to-1s. Okay. Once you've got this arrangement kind of set up, what you'll want to do is go ahead and put your pulleys in these 2 points, here and here. Okay. What we're looking to do is set up a 3-to-1 mechanical advantage. Okay. Once that's set, go ahead and anchor this pulley to your anchor. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hook that in with a carabiner. Make sure we lock that off appropriately. Okay, so in this case we've got it set up to our Rat 3 pull 2. And then on this side, you're going to take your other carabiner and you're going to hook it through your pulley, but you're also going to hook it through your figure 8. Okay. The other thing you're going to want to hook in here are your 2 prusik loops. Okay. You can go ahead and undo these, since they'll come probably coiled like this in the kit. You can go ahead and flake these out. Okay, and you'll note that these are 2 different length prusiks. That'll come into play a little bit later in the system when this ties in. Okay, and you can just go ahead and at this point hook these in right here also in the same carabiner, like so. Okay. Once you've got this established and you've locked off all your carabiners and made sure everything is safe, at this point, you've set it up small as a 3-to-1, and now you can go ahead and stretch it to whatever position it's needed. Okay, you'll want to keep in mind what's going on with your rope bag at that time, and once it's stretched out like this, this here will become your haul line for your haul team, and then this here will become the point at which your other rope is attached off of these prusik cords and actually hauled up the system. Okay, so if you're asked to set up a 3-to-1, this is what I expect of you. This is what I expect you to go set up, is set a good anchor, establish this system, and then go ahead and bring it to whatever point that our team has established itself for that uphaul. Okay, so that would be the 3-to-1 or the Z-rig.